back to another video, man. Let me tell you something real quick. I've been going dummy on these uploads. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna hold you, right? Tonight I'm feeling very energetic. I feel like I need to do at least 3 different videos for you guys and edit this one tonight and upload it tonight and get it ready for tomorrow. But what we're going to be reacting today to is a teen actually shoots himself while on Instagram live. Mother reacts, and this is like right here. It says like it was like three years ago, 2017. But you know what? I'm gonna react to it due to like there's like a lot of things that I could say about this. Number one, man, if you're a kid like me and you think guns are cool, just know that guns are not cool, man. Guns are very dangerous. They're dangerous for not only for you, but for your family. Not only for your family, for like your friends and stuff. If your friends can get it, your little sister can get it. There's a lot of different occasions that could happen with a gun. Now, if you think guns are cool, it's not cool, man. You know what I mean? Don't use guns, you know what I mean? If you think guns are cool. If you're a kid and you've seen this, I'm telling you, since I'm a kid, kids sometimes think guns are cool, and they're not really cool, you know what I mean? So, without that said, man, let's get this started right here, you know what I mean? Let's get this started right here. And, yeah, man, let's just react to this plain tang real quick, you know what I mean? Here we go. Let's do this. Ready? Screen will be on in 3, 2, 1. Should be in the screen, man. Should be in the screen. As you guys can see, I'm editing this differently. You know what I mean? A little different style. Sauce it up a little bit. You already know how this go. But like, yeah, guys, let's get this started now.
The hardest part of today was when the man asked. The hardest part of today was when the man asked me what color casket that I wanted to put my 13-year-old son in.
Oh.
New at 10, tears shed family and friends in just utter disbelief as they're mourning the death of a 13-year-old. Malachi Hemphill accidentally shot himself in the head Monday night. He was live on social media.
Tonight, family and friends gathered outside the family home in Forest Park for a vigil. Chris Hopper has that story for us.
That's just crazy, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of stories like these that guns are not properly discharged, or as professional people say, cleared. The clip might be in, you cock it back, there might be bullets in there, and you know what I mean, from there you know what happens. I disagree with the laws now and then where 18-year-olds can get guns, because you already know 18-year-old can go in, get a permit, get a gun, and like that, you know what I mean, he can sell that gun out on the street. I disagree with the law 100%. I think they should switch that little gun age up to like maybe like 20, or like I want to say 30, because like, you know what I mean, 20 you're getting to that level of maturity, you know what I mean, and 30 is like you fuck up, you're not mature with that gun, you sell that gun, you go in, you know what I mean. But this could have been avoided in so many different ways. But let's get it crack-a-lackin'.
Just engulf them with your peace and your love, Lord God.
Dozens of Malachi Hemphill's loved ones stood hand in hand tonight, stronger together, but deeply clouded by an unbelievable lack of understanding.
Nobody expects their son to accidentally shoot theirself.
Shaniqua Stevens heard the gunshot, saw the blood, and was there when her 13-year-old son died at the hospital. But tonight, reality is still impossible to grasp.
To find your 13-year-old son on the floor with a gunshot in his head, that's something that you just never forget. You never forget the image.
Monday night, Malachi shot himself in the head while streaming live on Instagram. Tonight, friends and family gathered outside the family's home in Forest Park. They lit candles, wrote notes, and released balloons, all to remember Malachi.
Damn, that's just crazy, man. How life is. One moment you're alive, the other you're dead. I mean, that's just crazy. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to Malachi, man. R.I.P. to the dude, you know what I mean? It has been 3 years since this happened, but kids, if you're out there, just know guns are not cool. They're very dangerous. And if you know what, if anything, if your friends, I don't know, your cousin has a gun, go tell their parents, man. Tell a parent. Tell a teacher, as a matter of fact. If you tell a teacher, teacher will take care of it. You know what I mean? But me personally, it's like this right here is just so sad. R.I.P. Malachi, man. For real. R.I.P. to him. Real talk. Let's keep it going.
Wrote notes and inside the family's home in Forest Park. They lit candles, wrote notes, and released balloons, all to remember Malachi.
When I heard he died, I cried for 3 hours straight.
Damn.
He was everything. He was cool, chill, calm, all that.
Stevens wants her son's senseless death to be an example for others.
And you see your friend with a gun, tell a parent, because this is a situation that didn't have to go this far.
If only one person had told her Monday night that Malachi was live on social media with a gun, he might still be alive.
My son was the light of my life. Anybody who ever met him, he just brought joy to everybody.
Malachi's mom says she's not sure where he got the gun. She heard from a friend. Detectives say they're working to find out where it came from. Stephen says she's constantly monitored his social media accounts, and tonight she's urging other parents to do the same.
Yeah, man. If you have kids, man, and they have social media, monetize that shit. You know what I mean? Go through it. Go through their backpack. Go through their whole room. Make sure they don't have nothing that should not be in that room. You know what I mean? Real talk, man. Let's react to the second one. Let's do that. Hold on, for some reason, it's not letting me play the other one for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, there you go. Let it load. I think it's loading real quick. You know what I mean? Listen, you all. This computer is like very, very slow. I really don't know why. Oh, here it is. Come on, man. I don't got time for your slow ways.
Just only 13, and just the thought of me seeing him on the floor
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get this done.
would never leave my brain.
But first, new at 5, a heartbreaking story you'll see only on.
This computer is going very, very slow, and I don't like that. My computer gotta go fast. You know what I mean? She was just going fast not too long ago. You know what I mean? Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. Good girl. Where's she going? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's get into it, man.
13, and just the thought of me seeing him on the floor would never leave my brain.
But first, new at 5, a heartbreaking story you'll see only on 11 Alive. A mother in disbelief tonight, mourning the loss of her teenage son. He accidentally shot and killed himself live on Instagram.
Forest Park police are now investigating while the 13-year-old's parents hope that families can learn from this tragedy. 11 Alive's Joe Hankey spoke to the grieving parents this afternoon.
Well, Jeff and Sheba, the 13-year-old's parents tell me they raised their son the right way. They set out to be role models, monitored his social media accounts, and kept tabs on who he was friends with. But with all of that, they believe some outside influence still led to tragedy.
That's the thing, man. That's the thing right there. Like he said, outside influencers, man. I will tell you this much. You can have the best parents. You can have the best like the best everything. The movies, the songs that we hear, the friends we have, to the stuff we hear on the street. That changes our type to think and what we should do. The right thing we should do. You guys heard that shit.
I think there's something chipped inside there.
Listen, man, let's forget about that. But what I was gonna say, man,
It's the plastic piece.
it's like,
No.
no,
Yes, it is. Because last night I heard something broke.
no,
Break. Yeah, break.
bro. So like I said, guys, like there's a lot of influencers out there that's not very good for us. So let's keep this going.
Malachi Hemphill's parents say they will remember their 13-year-old boy as a talented, smiling young man.
You know, it was so much things that he knew how to do that he was good at, so well, he didn't know what he wanted to do.
But on Monday night, 10 minutes after his mom saw him take out the trash, she heard something terrifying.
I heard a big boom. I couldn't tell if it was a gunshot or what. I just knew that it was something that was wrong.
Inside their Forest Park home, Shaniqua Stevens and her daughter ran upstairs and began yelling for Malachi through his locked door.
He locked his door because he knew he was doing something wrong. He knew he shouldn't have had that gun in his possession. He knew it. He knew it. You know what I mean? But it happened already. Like there's no going back. You know what I mean? All we gotta do now in our society is just check our kids' book bags, rooms. We need to check our phones, man. Like they need to start checking phones. That's where you're gonna find the real stuff. You know what I mean? There's where you're gonna catch the real stuff. Like whatever they plan, they're going to plan it through text or through call. You know what I mean? There's easily an app on a phone that you can quite literally just listen in to your kids now. You know what I mean? You just gotta find it. That's it. You know what I mean? But our society is way worse than back then. Like my parents' society, it was chill. It was awesome. Our society is like not that good. You know what I mean? It's not. You know what I mean? My dad's generation, perfect. Ours is not really that good. I ain't gonna lie to you. But let's keep it going.
A door his mom says he never locked.
We kicked in the door. We found him just laying there in a pool of blood. My daughter screamed and said, "Ma, turn his phone off." And as I proceeded to look at his phone, he was on Instagram Live.
She says she did not know her son was on Instagram Live or that he brought home a gun, but believes he got it from a friend. As he showed it off on camera, his mom said he accidentally shot himself. Minutes later, in her front yard, neighborhood children gathered.
I guess these were the kids that were watching it on live that live in the area.
Her son later died in the hospital.
Damn.
Now she wants her son's tragic death to force parents to never stop asking questions, to know where their children are and what they're doing.
Monitor their phones. Just monitor your children more now than anything.
And Malachi's stepfather says he worked to be a role model, spoke about wrong and right and making decisions, but he now knows that a wrong influence outside of the home can still lead to heartbreak.
It can happen to the best parents that's best to their kids, to the best to their ability. It can happen to the best people, the best ones that love their kids.
And Forest Park police today confirmed they are investigating the circumstances that led up to the shooting. The boy's mother tells me detectives are trying to determine how a gun ended up in a child's hands to begin with. The family's holding a vigil outside their home tonight in Forest Park at 7:30. Jeff?
My goodness, such an awful story, Joe. Thank you.
Just only 13.
Screen off, man. Listen, man. I gotta be 100 with you guys, man. These were sad clips. Very, very sad clips, you know what I mean? Now, all I gotta say is RIP to Malachi, and hopefully people that see this video can understand how bad guns are and how uncool guns are and all that stuff and how dangerous it is. Because guys, at the end of the day, guns can take away your life. Either it's to take somebody else's life or take You know what I mean? Unfortunately, what happened to Malachi should not happen ever again. And we should say no to guns. We should say guns are not cool, guns are down, guns are away. And we should not ever have a gun in our hands. You know what I mean? If we need to fight, we fight with our hands or our words or any of that. There's no weapons involved in this. Without that said, man, you already know what time is it. Scroll down below. Comment down below what you want to see next. Or text me at my Instagram. It'll be down below. With that said, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace.